Just remember, no one can tell you your story. Your story is your own. It's uniquely yours for a reason. Stuff will be thrown your way, whether you like it or not. It's how you take it and how you move on with it that matters. Growth is different for everybody. Some people are emotionally and genuinely intelligent enough to be able to recognize how much anger they have, how they feel inside. Also can recognize that they can split that up. I'm allowed to feel this way, but I am not allowed to react a certain way. Like, that is probably a quote I live by right now, since I've read it. Yeah, I feel it in me. It's one of those quotes that, like, everyone has like a quote that sticks to them. You guys feel free to comment yours. Like, I love hearing about that. There really is everyone's just got their own things. Like, it's really sweet, honestly, and I just love that people are intelligent enough to be aware of how much shit they're feeling and be aware of how they're being attacked psychologically and all of this like reactive abuse, and you know, there's a lot of stuff, but being aware of all of that and still being able to be a good person at the end of the day and a nice beautiful soul is remarkable. And if you are doing that, creds to you. It's not common. I've not met very many people in my day-to-day life that are able to do that. They're not able to. The difference is, like, when I'm very angry, I'm angry. Yes, my body can visibly tell that, but in my brain and in my chest and soul, I know I don't want to be mad. I know I'm being attacked from the inside, and I know, like, you know, there's a bunch of other things that can go along with that. The main thing is that you want to tell yourself you're okay, even when you want to react and back away or back yourself into a corner. You gotta really just tell yourself, like, hey, you're alright. You really are. Sorry. I just realized my migraine pills were down there. People really will just try to tear you down no matter what you do. Like, genuinely, there's not much you can do to have people just not treat you that way. Like, I've been through it all. Like, I've been bullied, right? I've talked about that before. It was like, it's been from young years. Like, I remember back in grade 1 when I first, because I had 2 years of kindergarten and then half a year of grade 1 in my original school, and then I was pulled out because there was no more room for my sister at the time. There was no room at my school for her, so I was pulled out of that school halfway through the year and then thrown into another one. I remember even, like, I was ripped away from all my friends, right? I remember trying to make a new friend, and just the way they would, like, almost talk down on me even back in grade 1. Things can really affect you years later. Even for years, you'll be like, oh, I feel nothing with this. Like, I don't feel it at all. I feel nothing when it comes to this topic, and I don't know why. It'll come. If it doesn't, like, hey, know that no matter what you do, people will tear you down. People are gonna attack you, especially if you're a good soul and you're aware of that. Especially if you're a beautiful, naive, kind soul. People are going to attack you. You're not doing anything wrong. Really, you just gotta separate yourself. Just know, like, a lot of the time you'll act as a mirror, because some people will just immediately look at you and they will just start feeling less than inside of themselves. And it's truly sad, because when you act as a mirror, like I do, you want people to grow when they look at you. You want people to be like, hey, what about them is making me feel this way? It really is just important to really, I just want this page to encourage you guys to do some deep digging. Really, the magic is in every single one of us. We're all magical beings. Like, no person is worth more than another. No person is more expensive than another. No matter what, money is just a thing that was made up by people. At the end of the day, I just want you to take away from my page that the best thing you can do is not hate, is to do some digging deep. If something's wrong, something needs to be fixed and attended to and healed and listened to. Your body will make note of when it needs to be heard, when things need to change. Yeah, like, just know you really are a beautiful soul. And at the end of the day, it is okay to fall back from yourself at certain points in time and, like, lose yourself, because it's needed. It's needed for the journey. It's just gonna make you stronger every single time. I know during it, like, it is annoying. It is hard to get through. It is not something easy, like, literally at all. But it's the fact that you're still pushing and you're still trying, and life is just testing you more and more to see, like, are you really serious about this? Is this really, like, the path you want to take? Are you for real. You need to confirm with it. You need to keep pushing. Things are gonna get hard. Yes, life is not always gonna be like peaceful and calm, and you're gonna have days where you're bawling your eyes out, where your heart is shattered, where you feel like the world is ending, where things are not feeling good, you're not feeling okay inside. Like, really just know that good things are coming. The universe just keeps testing you. You're amazing. Whether or not you can see that now, or you haven't been able to see it in the past, you are amazing, and the fact you want to get better at all, just remember, shows that you love yourself. You just need to love yourself a little harder, you know? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's in fact beautiful when people want to love themselves more and heal parts of them that are hurting, and just sometimes it's like you feel so awful inside, and really, like, every day wake up and just know that you create the day. Nobody can make you feel less than without your permission. Granted, there are people that will psychologically abuse you and try to get into your head. Act dumb with them. They clearly don't understand you as is. They're not giving you the time of day. They don't deserve to know you. They don't deserve to actually know you're very intelligent. You're just sitting there like, and that is more than okay. Again, everyone heals at a different pace. Everyone heals at a different rate, doing different things. I just think never speak ill of others or hate on another situation that you're witnessing online or in someone else's life. Never be jealous. Just forever be happy and speak that. Speak how happy you are that they're getting this stuff, that you're so happy. You see that they deserve it. You can see that that matters more than jealousy and envy and wants. And I know for a lot of people, healing is hard. Healing's annoying. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it at all. In fact, again, that's totally fine. Their journey is not going to be easy. Their journey is not going to be the easiest. If they want to snap out of 4D and start snapping into the 5D ways of thinking, they're going to have to do majority of that on their own. And I think the biggest sign is that everyone is already in a rush, annoyed all the time, angry, aggressive, entitled. No matter like how much you try to avoid that feeling, deep down it's going to eat you alive. And another thing I would ask is, no matter your age, you literally have the power to change it. Your mindset fully determines how life is gonna go. If you're in a depressive state, you're in a rut, things are not feeling good, or things aren't looking up, you're gonna be like, that's kind of the outcome that you're gonna start receiving. You're gonna start receiving negative energy. You're gonna start drawing in things you don't want, by the way. Like, dark spirits they love negative talk. They love it. Again, that's what can you do when you want to heal and grow. Another thing I wanted to talk about is how, hey, if you want to live a good, peaceful, happy life, I think healing is mandatory. It'll feel so good once it's done, and you're fully gonna thank yourself for going through it and being as strong as you did. And lately I've been, this is kind of off topic now, but lately I've been focusing really on being a voice for animals. They can't speak and they can't defend themselves. They're just here. And lately I have been doing that. I'm a Sagittarius, so people do not like, I'm very upfront. When I am upfront, I shut up and I don't say anything normally, right? I'll sit back, observe, in a non-judgmental way. I'm just like kind of just here, you know, like I don't feel the need to speak. I don't feel the need to eavesdrop. I'm just kind of there. I really don't know what I was talking about. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, the best thing you can do is really just heal and just be there for yourself, even when you feel mad, angry, like you want to hurt yourself, like shit like that. Just be there for yourself, truly, even when you feel like you're terrified to live in your own house, even when there's sleepless nights while you're just literally just pacing or like shaking a leg, like twiddling your thumbs, whatever it is. When you feel that way, just remind the inner child in you, if anything. If it's too hard to tell yourself and treat yourself with kindness, treat the younger you with kindness and remind yourself that you deserve love too. You deserve to be treated nicely too. Is it okay for people to treat you that way? I just really look at it like I'm trying to protect my younger self and younger me, and I'm trying to make her proud when she was, still is, don't mind you, very, quite literally silenced in her own house. But yeah, I've been getting yelled at to shut up a lot because I've been standing up for animals. I'm being the voice for the animals, and I've been getting yelled at to shut up. That's how you know another reason you're doing things correct. If I get to the point where I need to yell at you, me, someone who doesn't speak, I think I won't even say anything, and they'll be like, shut up. I think that's awesome. They know they're in the wrong. They just want to hear it. There's just situations where I'm gonna be the voice. I will protect the animals. It's felt good to sit here and talk. It's been 26 minutes of me just straight yapping, I think. Granted, I did take a little break. A tiny bit. I think that's really all I got for this video. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for coming for Talk Sesh. For Talk Sesh 7. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video.